New at 10, a fiery and tense school board meeting in the East Valley tonight. The community demanding answers after a Gilbert principal was placed on leave. It happened just days after she was named in multiple lawsuits going after the Gilbert Goons.
Tonight, several parents walked out of the meeting in disgust. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is joining us live in Chandler. And Chase, what is the principal's connection to the teen suspects?
Well, creepy, Mark, according to those civil lawsuits you mentioned, that principal's stepson is accused of orchestrating some of these teen attacks and even sending death threats to some of those victims. The Chandler Unified School District board meeting was packed.
To move.
Everyone wearing orange wanting to know exactly why a Gilbert principal was placed on leave.
This district's silence on Mrs. Lander's involvement has been consistent and deafening.
Jamie Lander is the principal at Riggs Elementary School. She was put on leave Tuesday, according to this letter sent to parents. When I asked CUSD why, a spokesperson wrote they can't comment on personnel matters. I called Lander to find out directly from her, but was sent to voicemail. I knocked on her door. I heard people inside. No one answered. But parents here believe it has to do with Lander and her stepson being named in multiple lawsuits that go after teenagers accused of carrying out at least 2 violent attacks in the East Valley. One of the documents alleges Lander used her influence as a CUSD principal to prevent her stepson from getting in trouble at his high school. We aren't naming Lander's stepson because he hasn't been charged by police in any recent teen assaults. However, in this attack out of Gilbert and this one in Mesa, the court documents claim he organized the assaults and sent death threats to the teen victims. Attacks Lander allegedly knew about because the document claims she was there when her stepson was questioned by Gilbert police and showed them the video of this Gilbert in and out assault that sent Rick Keener's son to the hospital. The document claims Lander's stepson insisted he did nothing wrong, that he just ran toward the fight with a cocked fist. When Keener went to his son's high school asking them to take action against the defendant for the threats, they said there was nothing they could do. Then when he went back to the school after his son's attack, they offered to move Lander's stepson to the other side of the classroom so they wouldn't have to sit next to each other.
This Lander needs to be fired immediately.
The board didn't discuss the lawsuits or Principal Lander, leading to even more anger and frustration in the room.
Members of the board.
The lawsuit will change it. I promise you, lawsuit will change it.
Now, we did receive another statement from the Chandler Unified School District saying again that the district cannot comment on personnel matters and they also cannot comment on pending litigation. But they said the district intends to address the significant misinformation now circling on the topic. Again, we are still waiting for more information regarding all of this, so be sure to stick with us as we learn more. For now, we're live in Chandler. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you for that update.